Slop on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me. And
So that was my disgusting attempt at becoming a meme in 2019. 2019 meme. Y'all might be cringing now, but I think I just started something. Watch. 2019, the year where my lease ends and I can get a new apartment. Oh my God. You guys do not understand. Like, I hate this place. Like, I hate it. Like, I hate it. There's no room for anything. But that was just a dope talk. I'm sorry. Let's go back to... Speaking of brand deals, I might have one in this video, and if I do, it will come right now. Wow, that was a great thing you guys should get. Thanks for sponsoring. 2019, a brand new year, a brand new day, a brand new life. Talk about some old shit. So over the few years, we always hear the same. Okay, wait, I'm holding a vodka bottle. I should put this back. How chaotic. It was on the ground. I wasn't chugging it. Like, that wasn't. I'm sober right now. Every time I crouch down, my thighs like cramp. So I'm probably not gonna move anymore. So the one thing you always hear countless amount of times over the past 2 years on this platform, a statement many of players have played. Yeah. Jesus, hell's no fury against this. That didn't make. I'm just trying to hype. I miss the old YouTube. I miss the old YouTube. I miss the old YouTube. First off, what is old YouTube? YouTube has been around for like, what, 15 years? Considering some aspect of it old is like a weird thing. It's younger than me. So like, what are people classifying as old YouTube? Is the time we, maybe that other time we did, because I don't know about y'all. For me, I don't really look back at that. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a thing we walk forward from, you know? I've especially been seeing a lot more YouTubers and creators talk about that as like captions underneath pretty pictures with all their white friends, which is an entire conversation about old YouTube we can get into another day, but now. But then at the same time, y'all still making videos. Like, y'all, nobody's dead last time I checked. So like, what's the tea? So today we're just gonna unpack that. What is old YouTube? You know, find out that shit. So in order to find out what people classify as old YouTube, what the hell did I do? I went to Twitter, of course. I'm always going to Twitter. Like, I make you guys do my work for me and then take y'all's money for it. Like, have you noticed my bullshit? I take self-depraving humor to an entire different level. Let's take it back, let's rewind. So I took to Twitter because I love you guys so much. I mean, I do. Because I want to like spend time with all of you. Let's be positive. Let's think positive. So today we're going to review those landmarks and see if this is something we need to bring back in 2019 or reevaluate ourselves on, you know? So let's do this. Let's go. Let's toot them booty. And we toot them booty. Oh, we scooted and do it. What? Who sings that? Now, first things first. The first one we need to talk about. At least the first one we need to talk about. Because, bitch, we cannot make a video about old YouTube without throwing some balls at my man Fred. Like, bitch. Now, we cannot sit here and pretend like Fred Figglehorn was not the main reason why YouTube got money in the first place. Like, honestly, let's be honest. Fred was the start of all of this. I don't know if that's a compliment or if that just shows where humanity can go, you know? Some of you guys probably don't know what Fred is. Some of you guys probably weren't even born when Fred started. Get the fuck away from me. Turn off this video and go to bed. Everybody that like watched YouTube back in that day had seen at least one Fred video. From cool people around my age to 45-year-old men that like to watch little boys. I shouldn't have said that. The last time I saw a Fred video was like in... Yes. Let's watch Fred Goes to the Park, uploaded 10 years ago. And it's only 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, that's one thing about old YouTube. I would love to come back. You know how many videos I can make a day if they were only 3 minutes long? 3 minutes! If I were to start making 3-minute videos right now, people will probably think I'm a crackhead or one of David Dobrik's friends. I don't know. 3 minutes?
Hi, it's Fred again.
Oh my God. Ooh! Come through, ratio. Come through, old camcorders. Come through, 480p being the maximum. Okay. Old YouTube had it all, bitch.
Today, my mom, well, I mean, last time my mom was at a big, huge party thing. So yeah, she has a really big hangover today. Ow. Ow.
18 million views, and he's swinging on a swing in a high-pitched voice. Old YouTube was that big. Honestly, old YouTube was the days we were all just astounded by the fact that unknown people from the middle of nowhere can do the same shit we saw on TV. Like, honestly, and we can click on it whenever we wanted to. Like, damn, that was old YouTube. We were still like in that holy shit moment. But honestly, around the time where all of YouTube was just compilations of TV show moments to bloopers to some videos of cats, having someone make content not based on any of that was like an astounding step, you know? And that's what Fred was, honestly. Maybe we'll see, wow, people can really actually do shit on this platform other than the shit that we're shitting out, you know?
This is a dog that usually runs around our playground, our community playground. I named him Sparky. I like that name. Hi, baby. My mom said that the gun thing, they'll think that when they're older that they can shoot it.
Oh my gosh, okay. He's just walking around a field, just living his life, just being himself. And this became an empire, bitch. Like, this platform blew up because of this. Like, do you understand? These cuts, bitch. If I were to do these cuts, bitch, y'all would definitely think I'm on crack. But back in the day, it was okay. Do you understand? The reason why I talked about Fred first, because I wanted to talk about this next one, because I'm a biased ass bitch. The most highly requested channel for me to talk about. One and only Shanedawsontv. Now you guys might know Shane. Shane Dilly Dilly. Daddy Shane. Daddy the dad Shane. Shanedy. Daddy Shane. Shanedy. Never mind. Conspiracy video. Documentary he did with Jeffree Star. Jake Paul. But not this bitch. This bitch remembers the Shane Dawson that used to make those parodies. The Shane Dawson that did those skits. The Shane Dawson, aka Shanae, aka
It looks like High School Musical took a shit up on your boyfriend.
The star model of every phase YouTube had, from making small little parody videos on your webcam, from when YouTubers started getting cameras, from the long hair to the short hair, TV shows, books, movies. Going down Shane Dawson's channels is pretty much going down the history of what YouTube has done and what YouTube is doing. Pretty freaking cool, actually. And the one video I want to talk about, the video that's closest to my heart, the video that I think started it all, goddammit. Fred is dead. The first video I watched of his after watching the Fred special iCarly, when Fred made a video that so happened to be the same title as Shane Dawson video, in which I think so many other people found him from too. And I think the start of it all, honestly. I think that was the big bang that created the big legend, honestly. But does it meet the test of time? Do we truly miss the old Shane? Do we want the old Shane to come back? Let's unpack it. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Dawson, circa 10 years ago. Fred is dead. Also 3 minutes. 3 minutes, bitch. 3. Like, I take longer shit. I just want that to come back. Like, can we bring that back? 3-minute long videos. Just upload every day. 3-minute long videos. Upload every day. Just like shut up and just like take it, you know? We're tired. Come through, iMovie graphic. Come through, Windows Movie Maker beginning scene with the fade out.
Hey you guys, Shane Dawson here. So I was doing a little browsing on YouTube the other day. Fred is basically this kid who talks in a high-pitched voice and says random things about medication and his mom and stuff.
Come through, webcam. Honestly, can we bring that back? Come through with the swoop. He just looks like the phrase, I listen to My Chemical Romance. Like, was that mean?
You know, he has so many hundreds of thousands of subscribers, there's no way I'm gonna be able to top him.
No.
Damn, old YouTube was a different world. Hundreds of thousands. How can I type hundreds of thousands of subscribers? People can get 1 million subscribers in a day now. Freaking day. Like, I can't. But some people have, and some people are right now, and that's the tea. 10 years ago, hitting 100,000 subscribers basically meant like you were a god on YouTube. Nowadays, hitting 100,000 is like, congrats. You get a plastic picture frame. What you gonna do about it?
The only other thing to do is to get rid of him. Yep, I'm talking about that.
Come through with that jump cut. That is me right now. I can't judge because I do the shit every 2 seconds, okay?
Slap
bitch,
on my
bitch. I probably did it right now because I'm that crap.
I'm not a killer, I can't kill somebody. But I know somebody that would. Get ready, Fred. She's coming for you.
Come through, freesoundeffects.com.
Hey guys, me, Fred. I'm all tied up, and I don't know where I am. Maybe my mom tied me up. Last time my mom tied me up, it was because she wanted some alone time. Mommy time. I think I just farted.
Okay. Come through, jump, cut. That's coming back though. Like that is coming back. I do it, bitch. Duh, it's coming back. I mean, I'm trendsetter. I'm just glad jump cuts are back for my short attention span ass. Okay.
If I'm stuck in here, what am I gonna eat? I'm gonna have to drink my own pee. You know how hard it is to pee directly into your mouth?
Shane Dawson. I can't judge this video that hard because this video is literally me in 2019. I'm old YouTube, honestly.
I need to get out of here.
Where is this going? We love it. We love it. Like, this video started it all, bitch. This video built an empire. Honey. Like, he's sitting up there in some big-ass house up in the valley while we're all over here just counting our blessings, you know? Like, damn, this video.
Yo, Fred!
There she is! That's her! That's Shanedawson! Oh my god. Oh my god. These are the same sound effects Vine users started using on Vine. Oh, YouTube comes back in many forms, bitch. We cannot act like things may get better, there may be more things, but we still go back to that clownery. Honestly, that video is what got me addicted to Shane Dawson. And honestly, he's probably one of the reasons why I make YouTube videos today. You guys understand, I was like the biggest YouTube fan back in the day. Obsessed with it. It's still weird to me that I'm like doing it, you know?
Slop.
Now, I have been told in various threatening tones that I am not allowed to make a video reviewing old YouTube without talking about
Hi. So, my name is...
Bitch! That cut, bitch! Ooh, that cut! Ooh, with the small blackout face!
Dan. Nice to meet you.
Was there supposed to be a graphic? Matt!
I've kind of always wanted to be somebody that posts videos, but I guess I've never really had the confidence. But that was until some really good friends I've made recently persuaded me to give it a shot. And so I am.
Damn, I can't judge that hard because this was probably my first video on YouTube too. This actually was basically my first video on YouTube too. You know what? I'm gonna link my first video on YouTube in the description of this video. Fuck it. We're doing that now. Every YouTuber goes through the same fucking process. We all turn on our low quality cameras or webcam and talk in such a low, mundane, monotone ass voice. And then as time progressed, we just start ultimately screaming at our cameras. And that's me.
Please don't take it personally.
That was YouTube comedy, bitch. Like, I can't.
Oh my God.
I did the same thing. Y'all did it. Y'all came across it. I'm not cringing. I'm not cringing. I'm just more like, yeah, we did this. This man sells out stadiums now. He went on a stadium tour, bitch. First video. Stadium tour in 2018. Like, bitch. Money. I'm gonna call it. 2019 is the year where I could be making 30-minute videos, but with my lazy ass, you guys will not see me until like March. Is that the old YouTube y'all want back? I think when people say they miss the old YouTube, it is for multiple reasons. I know for a fact when a lot of creators say they miss the old YouTube, they basically miss the unsaturated platform it used to be. There was a simpler time on YouTube, but that time cannot survive now. Let's be honest. YouTube is now this gigantic world phenomenon. The creations of things that we did 10 years ago could not survive in this day and age. That's just how life works. That's just how things progress. I tried to make a TV show that was successful in the 70s, successful now without it being successful back in the day. Would never happen. Back in the day when hitting 100,000 subscribers basically meant that you were like the most famous person on the internet. That's more of a regret not jumping on a bandwagon before it completely took off scenario, other than actually missing the old YouTube. Is it harder to gain an audience on YouTube now? Yes and no, I guess. There is so much content on YouTube. Over like 1 million minutes gets uploaded a second. Then at the same time, someone being able to hit 2 million subscribers in just 4 days 10 years ago? Never heard of it. Literally impossible. I don't even think 2 million people had YouTube accounts 10 years ago. Sure, there's so much more content being uploaded on YouTube every single second. But at the same time, there is so much more people watching YouTube, digesting YouTube, spending time on YouTubers than there has ever been before. Moral of the story, don't let the idea of glorifying the past mentally destroy your future. Life Life is just a big ass trial and error. We're always moving forward, making mistakes, and that's just being human. You know, nobody's perfect in this world, but if you just sit there glorifying how life used to be, all you're doing is creating tension in where life is going. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Nobody's perfect. I think we keep on forgetting that nobody's perfect. No, we're all trial and error. YouTube is a big ass trial and error. Google is a big ass trial and error. Y'all remember when they tried to make Google Plus a thing? Google Glass, bitch? That's all life is, just trials and errors until we find that beautiful silver lining that is perfect to us. Comment down below. Should I review more old YouTube videos? Is this just weird? Should I just stop? Should I make it less weird? Should I like not talk that much in 2019? Just give you guys a bunch of weird ass faces and just like call it a day? Isn't that what people do on TikTok? Wait a minute. People are like staring at me from their balconies. So my name's Mac, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, babe. Blah! Yes, I'm filming a video, bitch.
This is the part where the ending music plays. This is the part where the ending music plays. Slay it, mama. This is the part where the ending music plays. This is the part where the ending music plays. Slay this is the part where the ending music plays. This is the part, bitch, where the ending music plays.